Just kick the fucking rock, dude.
Kick that shit straight into the mud.
The magic rock talks to me sometimes in the mud.
I kicked one of those magic rocks that like makes up that one boss in Super Mario Galaxy where you gotta like swing the ghosts around into
the
it.
Ghost that is also a bomb somehow.
Yeah. God, dude, I love when things
How are
are
they
more than one
ghosts
thing at
and
once.
bombs, bro?
When I die, I hope that I'm reincarnated as a ghost that's also a bomb. And you can write that down.
I want to be one of those ghosts from Luigi's Mansion that they spawn like from the ceiling and they just like they're like, here's a bomb. Dipshit. Fuck you, dude. I swear to God, man.
What a great game.
This is so stupid.
I love it. It's so goofy. What, you don't think we can be ghosts that are also other things? You don't think that's beautiful?
I didn't think about it. Like, I didn't know ghosts can have dual typing like Pokemon. I just didn't realize.
Ghost bomb type. What type would you be if you were a Pokemon? Yeah, I'd be ghost and then probably something like bomb. I think
I'd be something cool like Ghost Dragon or something.
Yeah, you would be a ghost dragon type. That would be sick.
What's the Pokemon that he shoots the little dragons out of his big dragon?
Dragon Bolt. He's Ghost Dragon.
I know,
That would
that's
be
what
you.
I was thinking of him. That's me, dude.
He's sick as hell.
I shoot little guys out of my
In that new game
nose
that's
or
coming out
whatever.
next year, if they don't give Mega Dragapult, and instead of it being like different in any way, it's just the same guy, but he's got like 5 mini dragons instead of 2. I think that would be cool.
Pokemon should just have a move that throws a fucking stick of dynamite at the other Pokemon, dude.
It's like explosion, but it's like or self-destruct
Physical.
or whatever the fuck it's called. But it's a projectile. It does absolutely no damage to the user. It'd be
I
just like
love
real
that,
life,
man. Yeah.
you know.
What
Why
else
would I
can we put
suicide bomb
inside of
something when I could
a
just-
ghost?
You
have the
a
water
person?
ghost. You have the ice ghost.
The sound ghost. There's
Sound
no sound
ghost?
Pokemon, but you know,
Well, there should be a sound type in Pokemon though, because
I feel
there's
it's just normal.
what's the guy with like the big ears who has sound attack or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
Loudred, I think. Is that who you're talking about?
I don't know.
He
That's
looks
why
like
I'm
Mickey
asking
Mouse.
you.
He's purple.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
Yeah, that's Loudred.
He kind of looks like a bear that does cocaine a little bit.
Yeah, he does. Sometimes I think about how useful I could be to the greater whole of society if my brain knew the amount of information I knew about some other subject that I knew about, like the Pokemon universe.
Right. Instead of having put 10,000 hours into a video game that nobody cares about, you could have put 10,000 hours into like helping people.
Yeah, but you know, instead now I'm gonna be a ghost bomb type when I die.
Yeah, so that's
Which is
that's pretty
fine.
cool.
You know, I think that still has value. I would say
you know what else
I think
has
we all have
value?
value.
The Browns.
they do today.
Today, it's the first week of
Excuse me.
the NFL. The Browns are playing the Cowboys later today.
It's gonna be a huge day. Are we just gonna become a football podcast someday?
Absolutely, dude.
Okay.
When we're 40, what the fuck else do you think we're doing? Raising our kids? God forbid. Jesus.
Probably not. No.
I'd rather not, quite frankly.
4:25 p.m. today. I don't have a, what are they called? Blue Ribbon. Who makes
Pabst
them?
Blue Ribbon.
Pabst.
We're going to get a 24 pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon. We're going to go through all of them and wish we had
We're
more.
going to drink the worst beverage on earth and watch our favorite sport.
Football.
Which is now
and we're going to
football.
watch our favorite team, the Browns. And they're going
The
to
Browns are
fucking
fine.
destroy the Cowboys.
They could win, which would be unprecedented.
The odds are in our favor, according to Sportsline.
and slash insiders.
Slash
We got our
insiders.
Sportsline.com/insiders.
There's a sponsor.
They know
of
what
this
the fuck is up
episode.
down there.
Shout out
They are the
to
sponsor of this episode.
whoever wrote that article that I read 5 minutes.
Click our
before
link in
we
the
pressed
description
record.
so that they'll send us a cease and desist and realize that we exist. That'll help us get another sponsorship.
Okay, so to usher in the NFL season, I have a little game for us. Okay,
Do you actually?
I have
Okay,
these
great.
cards. I have these Browns official trading cards. Okay,
What the fuck did you get these?
don't ask.
Did that say Miles Garrett?
Yeah, there's a Myles Garrett card.
Awesome.
If there's no Ty Detmer card though, which I feel like is kind of a missed opportunity, but
Please tell me there's a Nick Chubb card.
oh, there's absolutely a Nick Chubb card.
Yes.
So for the next couple episodes, we're gonna every time at the start of the episode, we're gonna draw a card, and that episode will channel the energy of that famous Browns player.
Okay, are you gonna shuffle them, or are you just gonna like pull them from the top?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how to shuffle cards, so I just do
I
the
feel like
thing.
there's probably also. It didn't look like there was enough.
There's also 8 cards, so it's, it
That would be
doesn't
tough.
really matter. I'm shuffling them as the best I can, but I don't. Again, I don't know how to like actually shuffle. Also, the cards aren't like very bendable. I mean, they are a little bit, but
Yeah, it's okay.
So here
I
we go.
trust
I'm
you
just
and your
gonna
abilities.
here. I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh no, wait, I can't show you the back because it says their names on the back. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm gonna close my
eyes.
eyes.
What if we close our eyes together?
I'm closing. My eyes are closed right now, audio listeners.
Right.
And I'm shuffling the cards in my hand, and then I'm just gonna pick one from the middle of the stack, and that is gonna be the one that we have.
Audio
And-
listeners, my eyes are also closed. It's not helpful to Jackson's experience. I just thought that it was only fair.
So this episode is the official episode of Za'darius Smith.
What a fucking sick first name.
So there you go. Shout out you,
Let's see.
Za'darius Smith. I don't know anything about you, but you're on the Browns, so you're good.
He's
in
a
my book.
defensive end.
Wonderful.
32 years old, September 8th. Hey, wait, what? Dude, his
Oh,
birthday's
it's today? Shout
That's
out.
crazy.
That's kind of wild.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Shout out to our boy, Za'darius Smith.
Shout out to
99.
Darius Smith, and welcome back to the Waste Management Podcast. Hey, everybody, how you doing? It's football Sunday and truck month, and we're
Fuck
drinking
yeah.
Pabst Blue Ribbon. There's no
We
better
are.
day
Right.
than today.
There isn't.
And we're bombs and ghosts also.
Right. Well, when we die, we're not there yet.
What have you done for truck month? Have you done anything yet? Have you celebrated in any way?
Not really.
I gotta stop playing with these cards. I'm just gonna keep shuffling them in my hand.
I don't know. I mean, what should I do for truck month? Maybe I'll go trade in my car.
You should. Well, first off, you should go trade in your car. You should get a truck.
I will not tell my mother. Well, the car's in my name, actually. It is my car. I'm gonna go trade in
Yeah,
my
it's
car
your
for a
car,
truck.
bro.
What the
You
fuck
get
am
a
I
truck,
doing?
man?
Do
Oh,
I have to get a Ford? Or
I
can
wanted
like,
to tell
pick a
you the
different
other
one?
day. I was on campus and I saw one of those like little K trucks.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and it had like a Vermont license plate on it.
That's fucking based as hell.
I was like,
I don't
that's
think.
crazy,
I feel
man.
like that sort of goes against the principle of like what truck month is, though.
No, it's a truck.
No, but like a K truck is like a Japanese made like truck for, you know, like it's a little small, little baby truck.
It is
Truck month
kind
is
of
about
like-
the Ford 250 Super Raptor Megatron edition.
The K truck really only has enough room in its bed for you to like carry turnips and things like that. Like you can't, if you wanted to put like a toilet in there, it just wouldn't get it done.
Yeah. No, I think you can put a toilet in there, but like I don't.
If you needed
Like-
a jet ski on the back of your truck, no shot the K truck
yeah.
is getting it done.
The K truck doesn't get it done,
No, unfortunately.
but they are so cute.
But it is a truck, and I feel like all trucks are. Maybe crucify me for this, okay? Maybe I had one too many of them already, but
Maybe one too many Pabst Blue Ribbons.
that's what I'm saying. But the K truck is a truck, and we welcome all trucks in #Truck Month.
That's true. We can liberalize truck month.
We can liberalize it, and we can
All trucks are
expand
created
it.
equal.
The,
I'd
the-
be cool with
The
that.
thing that I hate about Truck Month is that it's only recognized as a holiday in the United States of America, which we need to change.
Right, which we could universalize truck month. Think
We
about
need
how
to
many
spread-
people use trucks every day.
Think about how many people would love to have 0% APR for the first 18 months of their.
18 months?
That's what I'm saying, dude. 18
That's
months.
a long time.
That's
a
and
great,
you can
that's
only
crazy.
get it right now in Truck Month, dude. Isn't that
Damn it.
beautiful?
Is it like every car manufacturer or is it just Ford?
Oh, it's all of them.
Oh, fucking
'Cause it's
thank
truck
God,
month.
dude. Okay, I'm going to go get a Toyota Tacoma right now.
And if you buy it on 9/11,
Right
they
now.
give you 2 truck beds for the price of one.
That's so baller. That's so American of them. If only everyone else had a 911, you know, so that they could...
We were talking about this the other day.
could really
9/11
appreciate
should
it.
be a day for massive sales at this point. Like, it's been long enough. We should have a 9/11 day sale.
like an American, you know, liberation day or something. The TSA should take the day off, honestly.
The TSA should get the day off. If you go to Brugger's Bagels, you should be able to get 2 bagels for the price of one, I feel like. Just for 9/11. Just for 9/11.
Just for remembrance.
No
we would
other
never
day.
Forget.
We have to remember.
It feels like
them.
everyone is forgetting because we
if
never talk about
Brugger's is
it.
not going to remember, who is? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like there's so many. Can we get Einstein's instead?
Einstein's what? Oh, the bagel place.
Like bagels
I don't fuck
instead.
with Einstein's, man.
No? Okay. I just feel like I feel like Einstein's is more of like a statewide or a countrywide phenomenon.
Oh, is it? Brugger's is an East Coast thing, I guess.
I think Brugger's is East Coast because when I went to Arizona this summer, I saw an Einstein's. I was like, "You guys have fucking Einstein's?" And
I thought
my girlfriend
Einstein's was
"Yeah."
like a Midwest thing.
But maybe it is. I don't. But there is one in Arizona.
Okay, I mean,
So there you go.
I don't know
But
what to say about that.
We don't have In-N-Out.
That's true. Well, honestly, I don't want In-N-Out.
Hey, I'll say it. The first time I ever had In-N-Out, it was actually mid as fuck. And I know that I'm going to be crucified for saying that. I had it recently and it was like pretty good. And then I had it a second time in the same trip and it was again mid. Five Guys, I've never had a mid burger. from
Never a
Five
mid
Guys.
burger at Five Guys.
Not once.
The East Coast does not miss, man. Five Guys, Shake Shack,
like I know I'm
Brugger's
biased,
Bagels,
but
B
Brugger's
Dubs.
Bagels. Could you imagine if they had a sponsor, like a partnership deal where you had like a big, maybe that would suck actually. A bagel hamburger. Could that be good? I feel like depending on the
just
bagel,
not right.
it could slap.
It's just not right. I think the bagels have too much going on the bagel itself that would detract from, I think, what the appeal of your average burger is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't get an everything bagel
fair.
with a burger, because the everything bagel is like, that's a meal in and of its own. There's enough flavor profile there that would just detract from what I think makes a burger good. But that's just
I think
me.
that's fair. No, that's yeah.
Burgers
I
have
think
this
it's a good
beautiful
take.
thing of being able to, they're one of the most versatile foods in many ways.
It's a very additive experience.
Yeah. You can kind
But
of
I guess
put
also
whatever you
subtractive
want.
depending on what you You can have one patty, two patties, three maybe even 4 or 5 if you're like crazy out there, you know?
But like a breakfast sandwich
Cheese.
is the burger of the morning, because you can't have a burger in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't. Yeah.
Right.
It's just
you
not-
you need different kinds of proteins, different kinds of carbs for the morning.
You need
like
time to
ease you
process as
in
well.
to the bigger meal later in the day.
The burger.
The burger. Right.
They can be lunch and dinner though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But
I think
burger,
they're-
you just can't have a burger number one
No. Yeah.
first in the day.
think
It's
that's
just, it's like having Sprite with your cereal, which I've done before and I don't recommend.
You mean like on the side, right?
yeah.
Like as
yeah.
a drink. Okay.
As a
I just
drink.
wanted to make sure.
I always thought it was weird. Some people had like cereal and then orange juice on the side. Do you know anyone like that?
I feel like that's fine.
No, that's crazy to me because you're already having milk. You can't have 2 breakfast liquids. That's just
too
crazy.
many.
You're overloading.
What if you put milk in your cereal and then you also drink milk on the side?
See, that's even crazier. 'Cause
Okay. I think that's something my girlfriend would do.
But there's leftover milk in the cereal anyway.
Well, what if you drink both?
You just need that much milk. That's a crazy amount of milk. Then if you're doing that,
You might as well just be Wolverine.
you've taken one great step for man towards just doing the milk challenge at that point.
Well, I think that just means that your bones are indestructible.
No, the government lied about this. The milk
Are you
doesn't
serious?
actually make you, if you have too much milk, your bones actually get brittle.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that because your body like no longer naturally produces calcium because it doesn't need it, or no?
I don't know. I
You
would
don't actually have to
imagine
know
that's
the
part
answer.
of
I
it.
don't know why. Yeah. Oops.
I'm not a scientist, but
yeah.
I don't know. I think milk is like, it's a fragile thing. It's one of those things where it's like having the right amount of milk is like a very delicate balance.
I think that's fair.
You know what I'm saying? Like having the right amount of rolos is also a delicate balance.
Dude, I fucking love rolos.
I know, but like it's hard not
I always
to
forget
eat.
that they exist.
Like
Yeah,
4
the whole
rolos
bag.
is like the god amount of rolos, but if you have
But
more
it's
than that,
so hard to eat. Yeah.
oh, they're so good, man.
It's so hard. If you get all the way up to 4, though, I feel like I would have like 1 or 2, and then it's like, oh, dude, But if I have more, I'm just gonna eat the whole damn bag.
Yeah, dude, you can't eat the whole damn
4
bag,
is like, you know, just the perfect amount of like, oh, I've eaten enough. I made a dent in the bag, you know. But I still have some left for later. But I don't know. I feel like if I get to 4, I'm probably very easily getting to maybe 10.
Rolos also,
and then I just feel awful.
In the category of, or they're part of one of the game day snacks of all time here. When you put the Rolo with the pretzel and you get the little turtle, that is a football Sunday snack right there for hashtag Truck Month.
Dude, we're going to have so much fun next year in September of 2025.
Dude, I fucking love football, man.
It's kind of growing on me. I can't lie.
I hate to say it, man.
I'm in a fantasy league. Can you believe that?
Oh, you are? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
I'm not even in last.
Bro.
It ended up being that I had like a fucking, I don't remember what, I think I was driving home for the weekend, like when we were drafting our teams.
Yeah.
So I just got all the last picks and I am not in last.
Did you get Za'Darius Smith by any chance?
No, za'darius Smith is not on my team.
That's unfortunate. Did you see who just today was announced to do the Super Bowl 59 halftime Apple Music show?
I actually don't.
Drum roll, please. Kdot Lamar.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking.
That's fire.
Henry, we got to go to New Orleans.
Okay.
We got to do it, man. That's going to be an all-time halftime show. For sure.
Yeah, I would go.
Do you think kdot is going to cook champagne on the Super Bowl?
No.
You think he whips out Euphoria?
I hope. He could.
He could. It's the song of the summer. Not Euphoria, but Not Like Us, rather.
I was like, I don't.
Not Like Us, the song of the summer, man.
That is the song of the summer.
How's he not going to play it at the damn Super Bowl? Everyone there is going to know it.
I don't think everyone there knows. Well, yeah, no, they do. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't get to be the fastest song to reach 700 million streams and not be
700 million?
Just on Spotify. Think about that.
Holy shit, dude. Man, he's killing it. And he's not even a pedophile. That's so cool.
And he's not a pedophile. That's
Everyone's
like the whole point of the
a pedophile.
song.
It sucks ass. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Did you see? Okay, we can talk about this later, actually.
Okay. Well, we could talk about it now, too.
It has nothing to do with pedophilia. I was just thinking about how, like, everyone, like, I feel like this year's been, like, a crazy year for the internet, and, like, everyone's switching up their...
It has.
You know, everyone's like, oh, yeah, I messaged a minor, like, 5 years ago, and it's like...
This year has been crazy for chronically online people, for sure.
Yes. Speaking of people who have been chronically online, I fucking got shown the nikocado avocado video, and I was what the fuck, dude? There's no way.
Okay, so we got to provide some context in case somebody is listening to this 8 years in the future.
Nikocado avocado is a mukbang centered
is it a
content
mukbang?
Creator. Yes.
I guess it is.
He used to play the violin, and now he's a mukbang.
Okay, I did not know that.
He was, and when I mean like play the violin, he wasn't like, oh, you know, like I'm all right.
I do it sometimes.
Let me readjust my posture. Like he was good, like very
crazy.
good. Like took lessons for like years.
Wow.
You can find clips of him online, like playing it is like seriously very impressive. But he fucking, this video is awesome, by the way. I think it's so fucking amazing that he did this. But so nikocado avocado, you know, he's a mukbang YouTuber. He eats a lot of food.
He's famous for videos where he's like, I ate everything on the McDonald's menu, and the video's only like 10 minutes long.
Right. and you know, he maybe because some may say because of his career, that is why he gained a pretty decent amount of weight.
He gained a lot of weight. He's a bigger guy for sure.
He is like 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of pounds. I couldn't lift that many pounds.
No.
I don't think that we could lift that many pounds together.
No.
It's a lot of pounds. It's a lot of pounds. So he posted this video yesterday. And keep in mind, his latest upload also of him like at 400 pounds was like 5 days ago. Like he posted like a mukbang video like 5 days ago of him at 400 pounds. Like,
yeah, just his
eating.
usual content.
I don't remember what the fuck it was, but yeah. And he posts this video, and there's like this dude in a red shirt with like a panda, like something that a DJ would wear at like a high school party. Like a panda mask. And he like takes it off and he goes, I am always 2 steps ahead. And it's nikocado avocado. And apparently now he weighs like 150 pounds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he has just had this backlog of videos that he recorded over 2 years ago that he's just been posting. Like it's like regular content of him like up until, you know, like this point currently. But this whole time he's apparently been on this like crazy weight loss journey. And he lost like 250 pounds in 2 years.
Yeah, which is crazy.
That is great. That is a great. That's 125
insane.
pounds
That's
per year.
unfathomable.
That is like losing you or I's entire body weight twice in a row. 2 years in a row.
It's crazy, man.
Like that is like almost unfathomable to me. So shout out. I'm proud of him. I don't really watch his content, but I think anyone going through that type of thing is just incredibly respectable. He seems a lot happier and healthier in that video, and he was like, yeah, I'm still gonna do mukbang content. I'm just not gonna like
go crazy,
stuff myself until I die.
Yeah.
But it was like crazy. I was like, what the fuck? My friend
going
posted
forward,
it on an
I'm going
Instagram
to be conservative about eating the entire McDonald's menu. Which is so funny.
I might even just get a sandwich.
We gotta say, why did he go bald?
Did
he need to do that?
I don't think so. I don't know.
It made for a better thumbnail for sure.
I think it did. Honestly, I think that was kind of it.
He really didn't need to go bald, man.
He could just grow his hair back, though. You know?
I know, but like, that was crazy to me.
I just think for a long time, I feel like he kept showing up randomly on the internet for like being in drama and stuff.
Yeah.
Because he is just known to be like a dramatic person. And so I feel like even like I do not watch mukbang content, but like I still know who he is and I'm like familiar with who he is.
Yeah.
This video got like 14 million views in like a day. And I was like, shit, dude, he's killing it.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to, I don't know. I just thought I thought it was very impressive. I think it's a very important piece of internet culture.
It happened so soon that I don't really have any thoughts on it yet.
That's fair.
Like, it's cool that he lost all the weight, and I'm like, that's cool. I really don't know who this guy is. Like, I've heard of him just from being on the internet.
Yeah. I
don't know. I think everyone talking about it is like, everyone that I've seen talk about it is like acting like this is the most insane thing to ever happen. But I feel like there's other crazy stuff that has happened on YouTube.
I feel like there's definitely other crazy stuff, but it's nice to hear. I feel like of something.
It's a positive story for a change.
I was gonna say everything crazy this year has been like, yeah, guys, like, you know, I've evaded my taxes for the past like 10 years and I'm going to jail. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like or like it's some YouTuber that you watched as a kid who just made like Minecraft Let's Plays, and it's like, yeah, you know, me and my wife have been divorced for 5 years, blah, 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 blah. It's all a scam. But then it comes out and you're just like, yeah, you know, I did this like really difficult, like positive thing. I think people are just like, I think it's a nice change of pace.
I think just scrolling through X, the Everything app recently, I've just been seeing people, what did I say that was funny?
Nothing.
Okay.
By the way, guys, I'm on X now. So
oh yeah, Henry is on X. Please go follow. We'll put it in the description. Because we got to get your X numbers up, man. It's embarrassing.
We got to get my X numbers. I have one follower and I follow one person, and both of those are you.
So funny. Just scrolling through X, the Everything app recently, every tweet about this situation was always like, Nico Avocado is a mastermind and a genius. And it's like, not really, though. He just like backlogged a lot of videos and then like worked on himself, which isn't the craziest thing ever. Any YouTuber complaining about backlogging videos now, I'm not going to take seriously. Because he backlogged videos for 2 years.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Which is wild.
I don't know. I'm not saying it's like the most impressive thing that like anyone's ever done. I don't think he deserves like a Nobel Peace Prize. But I think personally,
he hasn't eaten a plane yet. So,
but that's true. But I think like personally, it's just a very like, I don't know. It's inspiring, you know. A lot of people, especially I feel like in the age of the internet, we all struggle with body dysmorphia and weight and how we look. And
That's true.
excuse me. And if nikocado avocado can lose 250 pounds in 2 years, then we can do anything.
Yeah. And you saw all the stuff that he was eating, bro. You're not eating like that.
No.
Just get your ass to the gym, bro.
Yeah.
What he should do, next video, he posts his workout
He should
routine.
do trend.
No, he should not do trend, dude. Oh, man. No, we should do
Think
trend.
about how funny it would be. Can you imagine if now he just like shifts his entire content platform? He's like, I'm gonna become a professional like power lifter.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I'm gonna get back to 400 pounds, but it's gonna be all muscle.
All muscle, yeah. That shit would be
Rev-
wild.
I think that'd be kind of a crazy video. Look at my reverse weight loss journey.
That takes you way longer than 2 years.
Oh yeah,
That's like your whole life of training, man.
I don't know about that, but it's
At
definitely
that point,
like
you might as
5.
well just join the Browns, dude.
Right.
Just get half
Is he
as
young
jacked
enough?
as that and join the Browns. I don't know how old he is. That's a good question. He's got to be like 30, right? For sure. Like,
Yeah, he's 32.
yeah. He's just that generation of YouTuber, I think. Like
Yeah.
he's been
I don't
around
know.
for a bit now.
Yeah, he's not like that old though.
32 is kind of like dinosaur age, though.
Really?
On YouTube, yeah.
You think so, man? I think that's
so.
creeping up on us way sooner than
How old
we
is
would
Tom
like.
Scott, bro? He retired. Like,
Oh God, I don't want to know that.
Tom Scott's probably 40. Angry Video Game Nerd is 40.
Yeah, Tom Scott is 39.
Oh, he's pushing. He's pushing. I mean, dude has had gray hair like his entire life, but
It's not his fault. Hey, you know what? He's been funny the whole time though. Tom Scott's fucking awesome.
today I'm in front of I can't do a good British person.
I think that was great, honestly.
Today I'm in a grass field, but first we have to talk about British Airlines. It's always some shit.
Today
like that, bro.
Today I am in North Korea. Today I am going to. Today I'm standing atop of Mount Everest. And he says it's just like the most casual thing that he's ever done in his whole life. Yeah, guys, this is a weekend trip I made.
Today I'm at the pyramids talking to Imhotep about his
But his architectural marvel. The greatest architect of all time, Imhotep.
today.
That was a little bit too aggressively British. Can we get Tom Scott on the podcast?
We need Tom Scott to do like he should be like a nardwuar kind of character where he goes and like interviews important people.
I didn't know who Nardwuar was until like a year ago, and he's so awesome.
Oh yeah, Nardwuar's great.
I love the way he talks.
It's even funnier when you find out that he was in like a punk band.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn, he's so
or I think he still is. I don't know.
I just love like all the compilations of like him walking up to random celebrities and be like, hi Snoop Dogg. Do you remember that one time in 1940, like not 45, when in 1990 you gifted, Katy Perry this secret ring?
Yeah.
And he was like, how do you know about that? And
How
he
the
goes,
fuck
well,
you find about
I've got
that,
yeah, right. Well, I've got the ring right here. He goes, dang. It's just like stuff like that. I was like,
Damn, Tommy, this the shit I was trying to find, man. Or there's the one where he like gives him his Snoop Dogg directed like his first movie or whatever, and it's like on fucking 10 VHS tapes to ever exist or whatever, and Nardwuar just has it somehow.
he has all of them.
What can you tell me about this, Snoop Doggy Dog? It's crazy, man.
Sorry. Yeah, he just seems like a good dude.
Oh man.
There is but yeah, I think
Nardwuar.
getting back to Tom Scott. Tom Scott is a sorry, just really quick. He's like a dream podcast guest for me. I think that would be awesome.
Really?
Having
You
a
think so?
I think having a conversation with Tom Scott would be awesome.
I feel like Tom Scott is he's like max ADD.
Yeah.
But in the opposite way that you would expect.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I just want to pick his brain.
About
I want him to
what?
tell me
What
about
would
all the
you
things
ask
that
him?
he's done. I want to know how he wrote the joke about 2 cymbals in a drum falling off a cliff. I want to know how long it took for them to set that up.
Probably like an afternoon.
He's just done a lot of stuff, and I don't know. I think that he has a lot of value to add to the world, and I would like to know about it.
Sure. I think he's got to add more value to the world. He should keep making videos, man.
I don't think that he'll like stop. I mean, I know he's retired now, but I don't think he'll stop doing good things.
I think
he's not that old.
I found it weird that like in his retirement video, he was like, "Yeah, I've just really like." Or I don't know if it was his retirement video, but he's made several comments about like, oh, I just run out of things to talk about, which is crazy to me because everything he talks about is like in England. Like
Right.
he could just go to another country.
He could. Well, but then he's got to move there, you know?
I guess
You kind of got to
but
set up
You could
base.
just do a lot of work trips. No,
I feel like it depends on how much money you make. You get a budget for that.
he gets like 2 million views a video, man. He's got like a whole production team. He has a game. He had a game show for a little bit. What was that about?
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
He's got money. He can fly to like India for a week and like film 3 videos or something.
Here I am in India, the most populous country on earth.
Here I am in front of what's the building in India that's famous?
The Taj Mahal.
Here I am in front of the Taj Mahal, where I'm on top of an elephant, and then it pans out and he's on an elephant.
He's not an elephant. I think it'd be better if he was, I'm at the Taj Mahal, and then it pans out and he's on top of an elephant.
Okay.
He doesn't need to announce it.
Oh, he just doesn't mention it at all. He's just on an elephant for the whole video.
Yep, but he's standing the whole time also. He's not sitting at one point.
That's good, man.
He's also dressed like a Sikh.
Yeah, he's got the giant turban, dude.
He's got like the giant, his head looks like an onion.
The turban is taller than him.
Yeah.
And it has like all sorts of like jewelry and stuff on it.
Mm-hmm. That'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be fire.
I mean, come on.
Tom Scott, you gotta hit us up, man. We can do this all day.
Yeah, if you think that you're out of video ideas, we can help you.
I'm in Mongolia, in a giant grass field. There's nothing here. Video ends. 10 million views. 10 million views, dude.
Boom. Well, but you gotta think about viewer retention time too. You know, I mean, there's not really. What does that offer?
He doesn't need viewer retention anymore.
I think everyone needs viewer retention. That's how YouTube. That's where YouTube's going, dude. That's like how they make all their money now. Everyone's attention span is 7 seconds long.
No, they're gonna make all their money from Google AI or whatever. They upload all the YouTube videos into Google AI and they train it, and then they make money with the AI.
What? Doesn't Gemini like suck ass?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I've never
really
used it.
bad.
I don't know.
I can't. I've used it by accident. When I ask a question into Google and then it starts answering for me and I say, stop. And then I scroll down and look through all the web pages.
Yeah. It is interesting because like all the AI, none of the AI platforms, none of the big ones at least, make any money at all, which is cool. Not even
Really?
ChatGPT.
I mean, but
they have like
premium
100
version.
million monthly users.
I'm sure that ChatGPT even, I mean, think about it.
I'm thinking.
Okay. So ChatGPT Premium is like $20 a month.
Yeah.
Even if they had, 100,000 people of those like 100 million monthly, like users have premium memberships, that's $2 million every month.
Yeah, you got to think about how much computing power they're using.
Oh,
and
I guess,
what that costs in energy. And I imagine OpenAI is buying computer server time from Microsoft. Like, there's no way they, as a startup, have. I mean, I'm sure they have enough capital now because Microsoft owns them and they're kind of like the poster child. But server time costs a lot of fucking money.
Yeah,
that's the reason Twitch pulled out of South Korea.
Really?
Because they increased server costs over there or something like that.
That sucks.
And they just can't do it anymore. So then all the South Korean Twitch streamers moved to like YouTube and shit. Or there's an
is that
Asian
why
one,
so
I
many
forget
people
the name
are
of.
All right, but I feel like also I've seen a lot of people who are leaving YouTube live streaming, I feel like.
All the
or maybe
big
I'm thinking
people
of,
are.
Yeah.
All the big people are. Like Lily Pichu, the second her contract ended, she went back to Twitch day one. Day dot, bro.
Isn't Ludwig also leaving? Or
Ludwig's on YouTube, but he has another year, I think, on his contract. Or it's coming up, something like that. I don't remember. All the big boys are leaving, but people don't realize I don't know. All of VTubing is like on YouTube, basically. Like Hollow Live, they're all on YouTube, man.
Oh, I wonder why that is. Do they just offer better tools? I guess I don't.
Well, I mean, Hollow Live is like a management thing. Like they're owned by an agency in Japan or something like that.
Yeah,
and I'm sure it's part of the contract. They're like, YouTube has the bigger return on investment based on like time spent on the platform, so they probably just want them there.
That makes sense.
And also, I don't think Twitch has ever really been particularly friendly to like the overseas audiences.
I would believe that.
Like everyone, Spanish-speaking live streamers, French-speaking live streamers, I feel like they're all on YouTube, man.
Yeah. I feel like YouTube is just a bigger conglomerate than Twitch is, even though they're owned by Amazon.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I've always seen Google as more of a worldly company than I think Amazon probably is.
Oh, for sure. 100%. I mean, Twitch has like a lot of their own issue. Twitch still doesn't make money, which is a funny thing to think about. No, they don't make any money. The only reason they're still afloat is because they get computing time from Amazon.
Yeah, true.
They just lend it to them, which is kind of crazy.
Well,
I don't know. It's an interesting time right now, though. Just seeing, because like Twitch still has, I think, more hours watched on live than YouTube. Like YouTube very clearly does not care about live at all as like a product. But I think over time YouTube will get better and people will just go there because the exposure is just 10 times better.
Yeah. Well, I feel like Twitch again also like live streaming is just all they have. Like they don't.
Yeah, that's their whole thing.
Yeah.
So they're hyper focused in on it, and like
YouTube has a ton of shit.
That's just the better. If you care about like chatting and streams, that's just the better place to be.
Twitch is
which is what the streamer also cares about. So it just makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you as a consumer. I mean, I don't know if I was chatting in a live stream and like the streamer just like wasn't responding or paying attention because it's just more difficult to do. That's definitely like a less user friendly experience.
Yeah. And YouTube is still plagued with some of like if you go to the live and you sort by like most viewers on YouTube, you just get like a bunch of botted streams, which is really funny. There's one guy who's just like running slots and it says he has like 100K viewers, but like no one is chatting.
Yeah.
And he's from like Portugal or some shit.
He's living the dream.
It's that guy and Lo-Fi Girl, hip hop beats to study /
Oh, well, we all know. She knows what the fuck is up.
She's dialed in.
Yeah.
Kind of the first VTuber in many ways.
I mean,
arguably.
You're not wrong.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I think it's kind of cool as a concept. I don't really know that much about VTubing, but
it's just like putting a costume on.
Well, I know, but it's like way more accessible because you can just do it from the comfort of your home and you don't have to actually dress up or buy any materials.
I'd argue it's less accessible because you need more computing power to be able to like run the software. And you have to like pay for someone to make a model, which can get really expensive. That's like paying for a fursuit.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess that's true.
It's accessible from the sense that like you don't have to show you have the upside of like having a figure that like represents you on the internet. But you don't have the downside of like having people know what you look like on the internet. For sure.
It's not like cosplaying or anything.
No. I mean, it is cosplaying kind of a little bit.
Oh, but like, I mean, like in a physical sense.
Yeah,
I guess like it would just cost way more money to physically, like if you just put on makeup to cosplay, it's a lot less expensive than having like full like.
Right. And that also
like,
to some
like,
extent shows your likeness, which people don't want.
Yeah.
Especially if you belong to a Japanese media company that wants you to appear single
all the time. I know that's so shitty. I never realized how bad like that type of situation was until I think you and I were talking about it, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yeah, because there was like I think I said there was there's the one story of this isn't like YouTuber, but there was like a K-pop idol who posted a photo with her boyfriend, but she wasn't supposed to do that because you're not allowed to have a boyfriend if you're a K-pop idol in a big group or whatever. Because management gets mad at
fetishize you.
Yeah, people can't
People can't
want
dream
you.
that they're with you. I think that people still will. I feel like
yeah, 100%.
I think if you were already in that group, you were going to do it anyway.
You can go find people on r/Zendaya doing this exact thing, you know?
Yeah, that's true. And they're going to be her fan no matter what. Yeah.
But then her punishment from the management was that she wasn't allowed to, or for like a month after it happened, she had to post a photo of her before she went to bed alone to show that like she was not taken every day for a month, I think.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are they still together?
Probably, right? Presumably.
Okay. I mean, I hope so. Dude, that sucks. Could you imagine? You have to break up with your boyfriend or your career is over.
Yeah, that's so fucking fire, dude.
I guess at least it's not like that like level of fucked up, but that's still super fucked up.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I was that management company, I feel like get woke, man. People are just gonna.
It's crazy that that's part of like the marketing strategy.
Yeah,
because people really don't care. They just
that's
don't.
what I'm
They're
saying.
Gonna do it
I feel
anyway.
like they're just if you are like, oh my god, that's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. You don't fucking care if she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, you don't care if she has a boyfriend.
You're gonna be
or
like,
she's
she
a fan
wants
of the
me.
Browns.
You don't care if Nick Chubb is her boyfriend. You want that to be you.
Yeah, dude.
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna do all of the cool dance moves with her, and we're gonna have the star filter on Instagram or whatever.
Right. You can make a filter.
You know.
I just feel like that's so dehumanizing. Like.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That sucks.
That's probably why they all quit. Right?
Probably. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't blame them.
That's what I would do. I'm not working for the man.
The man works for. Well, the man doesn't work for me, but I'll work for myself. I'll be my own man.
I'll work for myself working for the man.
Maybe you and I can start a K-pop group.
I am not going to do that, man.
I mean, like, but you and I are the idols, though. Like, we won't hire, like, beautiful women.
I don't think we
It'll
could
just be
make
you
it.
and I don't think we could either.
No, we don't have the vocals for it.
I definitely do not. I have the worst singing voice on the planet. And that's why I play, like, 5 instruments.
Yeah. I don't think. I mean, I guess. Do they even make the songs? Do we know?
Probably not.
Does Twice make those songs? I don't know.
Is their name Twice? I thought it was just Twice once.
No, it's Twice. Like Twice is twice, but it's twice.
Songs.
Are we following along, everybody at home?
I do get this.
I don't know anything about the K-pop world, really. We would be so
they
lost,
write their
I feel like.
They write their lyrics by themselves now, but when they first started out, they did not.
Yeah,
is the general consensus.
Yeah. But why would they change to writing their own songs? If they started not writing their own songs, wouldn't that be like, oh, we get to like fucking do nothing and make money?
Well, I think it's more like for like translation. They get a lot of help, like with professional translators, as they also sing like a lot in English, but a lot of people don't speak English.
Do they?
I don't know.
Do they market towards? Because like obviously there's like a big English market for that. Is that like a thing on their minds? Do you think?
What did they think about? I think it's probably more
like
popular in the States than it is in Korea.
No shot. Absolutely no shot.
I guess probably not.
That's
I would
shit.
Well, let's think about like percentage wise though. Population of South Korea.
No, South Korea is ginormous, dude. You have no fucking idea.
Fuck.
Bro.
What?
You have no idea.
I definitely thought it was way smaller than 51.6 million.
Yeah, bro.
I thought it would be like
this is the same thing. Thinking like Splatoon is big in the United States. It's not. Splatoon is everything in Japan.
Oh, I know it's not big in the United States. But in the Nintendo store in
the Nintendo store would have
Japan,
you think otherwise, man.
Dude, it's huge. They have so much shit. It's so cool.
That's what I'm saying.
They do need more clothing merch, though. It's such a bummer.
I don't think Nintendo needs to get into clothes.
No, but I mean, like, they have a bunch of Splatoon clothing merch. But, like, the whole thing of Splatoon is, like, I couldn't find a damn sick-ass baseball hat. I was going to buy the Splatoon bucket hat, and then Ethan told me I look like a friendly drug dealer, so I didn't buy it.
They do, occasionally they'll do a collab with, like, a local fashion brand of some kind, because I've seen them sell stuff like that previously. Just because people I follow will like repost that shit. They'll be like, check out this package I got from Japan. I was sponsored by hashtag, I don't even fucking know. But, you know, they get the cool snapback, they get the t-shirt. And it's always like, wow, that's the t-shirt from the video game. No way, dude.
What?
That's crazy.
But I mean, like, they have like some of the shirts like from the game and like some of the jackets and stuff from the game in the store.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just wish they had more. They didn't have a baseball hat. I was like, I could get a sick Splatoon.
It is like a missed opportunity. They should have more of that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that would do really well. And people clearly like it.
So I bought a shirt, but it's definitely like way too big. So I got to grow into it.
Or you just wear it as, you know, big t-shirt, no panties.
Oh, that's true. Well, but it's not long. It's just like...
It's just wide?
Yeah.
That's isn't clothes in Japan smaller, usually?
They are.
That's
but
like
it's
the issue.
like, I got a large shirt. I'll show you sometime.
Okay.
The pants that I bought in Japan fit me so fucking well. I'm so happy about it. I got
That's
large
awesome.
pants and they're like perfect for me. So I guess I am just a large Japanese person. Clothing size wise.
Yeah. They do it different over there, huh?
They do it different.
I guess they do.
But yeah. So I guess we can't start a K-pop group.
No, we're not gonna.
The moral of the story.
We don't have what it takes. I don't think. I don't think you and I could get handed like a packet of lyrics and a beat, and I don't think we could figure it out, man.
I think that we have video proof that we can't do that.
I mean, we have video proof that we can't be rappers for sure.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's a whole nother ball game. I feel like
that is a whole different.
We would not be able to hang with West Side Gun.
No.
Or kdot Lamar or Champagne. We can't fit in any of those circles. It's just not our crowd.
Can I ask why does he go by kdot now? Has he always gone by kdot?
Well, that's just his nickname.
Oh.
Every rapper's got their nickname. Kendrick, kdot Lamar. You got Drake, Drizzy. Six God, the boy. Champagne. His @ on Instagram is Champagne Poppy.
Yeah, we know.
I'm trying to think of another rapper that has a nickname.
I don't know. That's just not my sphere. But I know you were like kdot Lamar. I was like, well, yeah, Kendrick, but I just didn't.
I mean, Playboy Cardi goes by just Cardi.
I feel like that's not a nickname. That's just his name.
It's a nickname though, because my name is Jack's son, and some people call me Jack. It's like the same thing.
But I feel like in that's like his first and last name. Like
that's not his government name, though.
No, I know, but like that's like if my name was like fucking
Travis Scott goes by LaFlame.
That's a nickname.
Yeah,
that's a sick nickname.
That's more of a nickname.
That is definitely more of a nickname. I don't know. I feel like nicknames are generally like I don't know. Like obviously they resemble your name, but they can also just be like based off of something else.
Sometimes they just don't resemble your name.
Yeah. Well, but they usually like are something that like people associate you with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
like if like, you know, people just started calling me like by my last name. Like I don't really think it's a nickname.
Well, no, that's just your name. But like,
that's like if
I have some aunts and uncles that like they have their legal name, but then what people call them is just not what they are at all. Like it just has nothing even.
So they're rappers.
They're rappers, kind of. Like I have an aunt Heather who goes by Ginger.
Oh yeah, you told me about
Like what is up with that, dude?
Is her hair red?
No.
That's weird.
Why is she called Ginger? I don't know, dude.
Maybe she really likes the root.
I don't think so.
I just feel like that's such an interesting nickname.
That's what I'm saying. But everyone's acting like it's normal. And I'm like, who is this person? Are they even related to us, dude?
No.
We don't even fucking know anymore.
Also, I just want you to know that I've decided that the truck that I'm going to buy for Truck Month is the Mazda Scrum.
That is so mud, bro.
I was just thinking that.
That's
It's a K truck.
mud, man.
So, it fits.
How many turnips can it hold?
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
It's looking like, I don't know, like 100.
Today
maybe?
is Sunday. Isn't Sunday the turnip day in Animal Crossing?
Well, isn't it different? Or is it not?
What you mean? Like it's different between the games?
Well, no, I mean, isn't it always like there's like one day of the week where your turnips are like the most profitable and it's different every week? Or am I remembering that wrong?
You can sell your turnips on every day. Like Sunday is when the turnip lady, Joan, comes to your village and you can buy the turnips. And then every day, the turnip prices for which you can sell are different. But you don't know what prices are going to be on what days.
Oh, you mean, okay, sorry. I know what you mean now.
So
Maybe I should get
today,
back
we got to
into,
go outside later today. We got to find Joan. We got to
We
buy
gotta
the
find Joan.
turnips. And we
She
have
could
to
be
sell
anywhere in
high,
our
dude.
neighborhood.
She could be anywhere.
It's fucked up. Columbus is huge. I'm going to be
You
looking
might not
forever.
find her.
I'm not going to finish my homework today.
Well, you got to make buck on the turnip, bro.
I know, I can't miss out.
It's
that would
your
be such
only
a waste.
opportunity to make real bank.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like the
and
stock
sometimes you're like, oh, Friday is going to be the big sell day, but
Right, 'cause you would think it
Thursday
would
is
be.
actually the big sell day. And when you get to Friday, they're offering like 89 bells per turnip. It's like,
You're
God
like,
damn
oh,
it,
what the
dude.
fuck, dude, I bought these for 100. Massive loss.
Yeah, I bought them for like 105, bro. I can't sell for 89. But then tomorrow your turnips spoil. So what are you supposed to do? You just got to take a loss for that day.
Yeah. It's better than taking the 100% loss, but let them spoil.
That's right.
Maybe I should get back into playing Animal Crossing.
That's what
Horizons.
day trading is like.
That's what day drinking is like.
Day drinking too, for sure.
Maybe if I drink tomorrow, I won't feel as bad.
Do you think we could make it as day traders?
No.
Why not?
You've told me multiple times that you think that gambling is more successful.
Gambling is
generally.
statistically more successful than day trading.
Okay, well then I think that I would rather become a professional gambler than a professional day trader.
But if we had
It literally
to day
is
trade,
the same thing.
Yeah,
No,
100%.
I don't think we can make it. I think we would go. I think we would run out of money immediately.
No, I think we could last. I think we could get like if we got a small loan of
$1 million.
$200,000,
Right, a small loan.
100
Right.
each for both of us,
Right. Yep.
and we put it full send into TSLA or AAPL.
What the fuck? Well, Apple that's different. Oh, it's Tesla to TSLA. Just
Yeah.
Tesla. Okay.
Okay, we put it all in, and then when the line starts to go up, we buy, and then after it goes up a little bit, we sell. And we just do that all day for 24 hours for 9 months.
Can you buy and sell stock that fast though?
Yeah.
Really?
You could do like immediate orders if you have enough money. Yeah.
Hmm.
And if you're buying like, actual stock instead of like an ETF. ETFs are bought at the end of the day.
Hmm.
Because ETFs, like when you buy an actual stock, that's like an actual order that like a person on Wall Street has to like submit. Or, it's robots now. But back in the day, it would have been like an actual person who works on Wall
Right.
Street. And they're like, fuck,
Like that wolf guy.
I need to go buy 5 stocks of this weed company or something.
Now.
Right now, dude.
Okay, wait. So if you just had, let's just say you were like already a bajillionaire,
Yeah.
hypothetically.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, I'm going to invest $10 million into Apple stock right now.
Yeah.
And then I invest right now. It goes up by like, I don't want to say like a crazy percentage. What is Apple's current stock price?
It's like $3 trillion market cap.
No, but I mean like per share.
Oh, per share. I have no idea.
It's like right now it's 220.
Okay. That's
Um,
crazy, actually.
That is crazy because at the beginning of the day it was 224. So we'll say it goes up by another $4.
Okay.
Right? So I buy, 10 million divided by 220. So I buy 454,000 shares
Okay. 454,000 shares.
for $10 million.
Okay.
And it goes
all
up.
right.
It goes back up by $4.
Mm-hmm.
I just get an immediate $1.8 million.
If you sell, yeah.
That is that not just like an infinite money glitch?
That assumes it goes up though.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It doesn't have to go up. Oftentimes it
does
goes
not.
down, in fact.
A lot of the time it does go down, I'm sure. But I feel like, you know what I mean though? Like, is that just not like crazy? Like if you
it's crazy for sure.
If you were already like that rich, hypothetically, and you were like, oh, I just need like I
this
need
is
like
why Congress
$2
people
million.
do it, dude.
Oh, I know, because
They're
they
like,
know.
we're gonna have a bad earnings, or we're gonna release a court hearing on Raytheon. We should sell all of our stock before the rest of the world knows.
That's so fucked up.
And then they just do that. Yeah,
I know.
and they make a lot of money. It's really easy.
Okay.
Now's not a good time to buy stock though. Warren Buffett, he was one of like the largest individual shareholders of Apple, and he just sold half of all of what he owned. And he put it into US Treasury bills. What you should buy right now is US Treasury bills. You can lock in a rate of 5%, man. That's a free 5%.
Yep.
5% return on your money for free.
Both
the
free.
US has never not paid a treasury bill since 1812. That's a true fact.
Really?
Yeah. That's why they're the safest kind of investment. Behind, obviously, buying a new truck this month.
Yeah, right.
So if you're worried about your financial future, either buy a brand new Ford F-250 with the Wi-Fi and the nitrous booster on 0% APR for the next 18 months, or buy a U.S. Treasury bill at 5% returns.
Either or, probably equal return.
You'll end up in the
investment.
green 30 years down the road for sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because one day your truck's going to be an antique, and you're going to get one of those like antique license plates. And you're going to get a custom too, so it says Rizzler, and then it sells for even more. You know?
Oh, dude, there's a fucking car, the car in Ohio that says the Rizzler, right? It might even just be Rizzler. That car parks in the same garage that I do when I go to work every day.
That's awesome.
It's pretty badass. Well, I guess I don't go every day anymore. When I go to work on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I get to park in the same parking garage as the Ohio license plate.
As the Rizzler.
As the Rizzler.
One day, Baby Gronk might be there too.
Maybe Livy Dunn and Baby Gronk will be parking next to each other, along with a Rizzler. It'll be awesome.
Did you see the video of Baby Gronk? He did a diss track on the Costco Guys.
Is Baby Gronk not like an adult now?
No.
I guess
in, like,
Baby Gronk
8th
is
grade or something.
Oh, okay. I thought
he's
he would
a
like
baby,
hit puberty
bro.
by now or something. No, wasn't he like 12, like 4 years ago or some shit?
I don't fucking know, dude. He's Baby Gronk to me. That's all that matters.
He's still Baby Gronk.
But
who the fuck are the Costco guys? I'm so behind.
I'm glad that I get to tell you about the Costco Guys. Okay, so there's these two guys called AJ and Big Justice. Are you following
AJ, not
so
a huge
far?
fan. Big Justice, love him.
It's basically a dad and his kid. And
is Big Justice the dad?
AJ is the dad. Big Justice is the kid.
Bummer. That's way weirder.
Why? Why can't the kid be Big Justice, bro?
Because the dad is the big one. He's the adult.
No, that's
He's the
AJ,
big guy.
bro.
Okay.
AJ's a big guy
I'm
name.
sorry.
It's like,
Yeah,
hi,
it is.
I'm AJ, and he's flexing his muscles. He's doing the Egyptian discus hieroglyphs pose. Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
This is like several months ago at this point where this saga all started. AJ and Big Justice, they were in Costco one day, and they posted a video where they were trying, they posted a TikTok where they were trying the double chocolate chunk cookie that you can get at the Costco restaurants.
Sure.
Food thing? There's a food thing in Costco.
Food court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can get a double chocolate chunk. And they tried the double chocolate chunk, and their reaction was funny, I guess. And then they kind of blew up. So they've been doing that. You know, then the next week they're like, we're trying the chicken bake and they have this kind of like YouTuber voice about it, you know.
The chicken bake is so good.
That's what I'm saying. Well, hey, Big Justice agrees. They love the chicken bake.
I'm glad Big Justice knows what's up.
You know, then they did a song They did the boom song where they rate the food with booms. So,
Okay.
For example, if you really like the chicken bake, you would say it has 5 booms.
They hit him with a boom, 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 boom.
They go, on the chicken bake, I'm thinking it's going to have boom, boom. And they do that 5 times
Wow, that sounds awesome.
to show how much that they love the chicken bake, right?
That's good. That sounds like good content that I would watch.
It's good, wholesome content that the entire family can enjoy.
Yeah.
And then recently they've been doing collaborations with other creators. They did a video with like Steve Will Do It or whoever the fuck, where he tried the double chocolate chunk and the chicken bake, and they filmed a video. And they did one recently with Los Pollos TV on Twitch.
What the fuck?
And stuff like
They did
that.
a video with iShowSpeed.
No, I don't think that. No iShowSpeed yet.
It's coming.
But they're getting that. And the Costco guys, they've just become this this kind of the Nico avocado of their own corner of the internet, I suppose you could say.
Sure.
I don't know. What was I saying about them originally? I forgot.
They have beef with someone.
I don't remember.
They have beef with someone wrote a diss track about them.
Oh yeah, Baby Gronk.
Baby Gronk
diss
wrote the diss track.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
And he alleged that AJ, the father in the duo of AJ and Big Justice, he alleged that AJ is only in it for the views. He's not in it for the love of the Costco food eating game.
Right. These two are the
Which is
most
big
Italian
internet beef.
individuals I've ever seen in my life.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I looked them up now, and now I know.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway,
But they got beef. So that's a big thing that's happening on the internet. Tune in at 5 for more.
so how dare Baby Gronk say that?
It's messed up, bro. Because who does Baby Gronk think he is, dude? You're
ain't
telling me
shit.
there's no parental advisory behind the Baby Gronk blow up?
I guess not.
He's just a hypocrite, man.
Who the hell is this guy? He doesn't even look like Gronk.
Oh, and there's another guy in the Costco Guys universe. There's a guy called the Rizzler, but he's kind
Great.
of like a side character.
I think we deserve the heat death of the universe, actually. The more and more I think about it, and the more and more content I see on the internet, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Maybe it's fine.
But they're just Costco guys. There's nothing harmful about that. They're just trying the chicken bake.
Right, that is true.
We're Costco guys. Of course we have to get the double chocolate chunk crispy cookie from Costco.
Of course we do. Of course we do.
Of course we have to. We're Costco guys. Of course we have to try the samples. Why is it when you go to Costco, they're always like, try the sample? Like, people are like, oh, the samples are so good. And then you go to the samples and it's like a tiny block of cheese.
Yeah, it is pretty small.
Like, I don't want that shit, dude. Give me the double chocolate chunk. Give me the chicken bake, bro. Give me the meatballs from IKEA. I think Target should have a food.
They should, dude. Could you imagine if Target had samples?
The
Holy
Target
shit.
balls.
They give them away.
But they're food.
But they're small. Yeah,
They're
right,
like
and
they're like
food.
donut holes.
Oh, dude. Target, hit us up.
We really are just the best idea guys out there.
I think we could be.
You know what I'm saying?
Because normal people don't think, you know?
You know
But
how,
us, we think all the time.
you know how there are like career CEOs? We could be like career idea guys. Like, we'll develop
I think that's just
products.
called a marketing team.
No.
I think we're a marketing team.
No.
Okay. So we don't
Marketing-
actually do any of the marketing. We just make the ideas.
Marketing is lame. I don't ever want to be associated with marketing of any kind.
Okay.
All I want to do is I want to be like, hey, Apple, you should make a phone that has a fan that pops out, so when it's hot outside, it blows me off because it's hot outside.
I think we could maybe do a little bit better on the wording, but yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
What else does it do?
You want
blows me
Apple to
off.
make a phone that blows you off.
I'm like, yeah, dude.
I want Apple to make a phone that cools me down on a hot summer's day.
No,
maybe,
I want
feel
one
like.
to blow me off. Because I don't want to be cooled down. It's hot out. I have to be blown off.
So you want a phone that gives you a blowjob?
No, what? Who said anything about a blowjob, Henry?
You're right. I'm sorry. My bad.
I need wind blown in my face. That's what a fan does. It blows wind at me. I need Apple to make me a phone that gives me some wind.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
It blows me off.
Okay. Yeah, I never thought about that wire phone. I mean, I guess our phones just don't generate enough heat potentially to need fans. I don't know.
Well, our
they
phones
that
do have
efficient?
fans. They're just quiet.
The inside?
They are on the inside.
How do they dissipate air?
Do I look like a phone technician to you?
I don't know.
They have fans.
Okay.
They're not very
My
good,
No, they're not very good.
but they do have fans for sure.
This Rizzler guy looks crazy.
I'm sorry, I'm not done with the Apple phone technology. Can we go back to that for a second?
Yeah, we can go back.
Unless you really want to talk about the Rizzler.
No, I'm good. I just can't. I can't believe that this is my life. And sometimes I'm like, oh my god, dude, I'm so lucky to have the life that I have, which I absolutely am. But holy shit, dude, Baby Gronk just has a shitty ass haircut and has 500,000 fucking followers on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
What do I gotta do? What am I doing wrong?
And he's the #1 scout for LSU, bro.
That is probably true.
I mean, Livy Dunn said so it has to be true.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh,
True.
we have new beef. We have new podcast beef.
Oh, we do.
Haley Welch. Do you know who this is?
Who the fuck is Haley Welch?
Let me rephrase it. Hawk Tuah.
Oh yes, I do know the Hawk Tuah girl.
The Hawk Tuah girl now has a podcast with Jake Paul's podcasting network. Guess what the name of the podcast is? I'll give you 3 guesses.
Is it like a hawk cat? I don't fucking know. Is that close?
Talk Tuah with Haley Welch.
I can't lie. It's not bad.
It's not out yet.
Oh, it's not.
The Apple reviews have yet to come in, but when they do, believe me, I will be one of the first Apple reviews on Apple Podcasts.
That's good.
And
Thank you.
Spotify.
I'll go and leave one as well.
Which, by the way, if you're listening to this right now, maybe you should leave a review. Tell us whether or not you prefer the double chocolate chunk crispy cookie or the chicken bake in your review of this podcast.
You should say the chicken bake also.
And give us 5 stars also.
Please.
Yeah. That being said, when Talk Tuah comes out, because it will come out.
Yeah, I really can't wait for that.
We just have automatic beef with them, I feel like.
I feel like that's fine.
You know?
I'm sure Haley Welch is probably a fine person, but like, why did she blow up so much? Like the way that she did?
Well, did you see that video?
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
I've had like 80 people who are all homeless, coincidentally, on the street tell me like the same thing.
Oh, man.
You spit on it! Hawk Tuah! It's not.
I don't care what anyone says. Hawk Tuah is objectively like one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Hey, saying it is hilarious.
Oh, it's so good, bro. It's just like saying woke.
Yeah.
Woke is fire, dude.
It's not that I like don't think that she deserves it or anything. It's just like I don't.
Oh, she definitely doesn't deserve it.
I'm just confused as to why the clip blew up in the way that it did. You know what I mean? I feel like everyone knows about it.
Well, you don't get it. You have to spit on that thing, Henry.
Spit on that thing. Hot tour. No, I know, but like, why? Like, why?
You have to spit on that chicken bake.
I don't think that's what she was talking about.
With the Rizzler and Baby Gronk.
Dude, I want to die so bad. Why?
And it's truck month, dude.
And it's truck month makes
Hawk
me...
Tuah's from the South, so she knows about truck month, bro.
She fucking...
If her first episode is not about fucking truck month, I'm going to be so mad.
If she doesn't have a Ford Truck Month sponsorship, I'm gonna be mad too.
Yeah, she's probably got sponsorships, dude, because she's with Jake Paul, and sponsors love Jake Paul for some reason.
Oh, the podcast is gonna be our relationship advice.
Oh, really? I did not know that at all.
This is gonna.
Oh, we have even more beef with them. That's awesome.
We have so much beef.
I love giving We should give some relationship advice. Henry is spiraling slowly.
I'm spiraling so slow, so quickly. Actually, believe it or not.
Just day by day, I look into your eyes and I see the life leave a little bit more.
It's only because I normally am like fine and I'm not chronically online, and then I like see this shit. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is what we're championing right now? Really?
No, it's a beautiful world we live in.
I'm sure Haley is very nice. I'm sure she's great.
Let's be real though. Talk Tuah is way better than like fucking.
Way better than Impulsive. For sure.
It's way
100%.
better than Impulsive.
Way better pun. Very good name. I like the name.
Way better than Lex Fridman, who we have beef with again.
He's number one
as of recently. You see, he had Donald J. Trump on his podcast.
Ugh, dude. Ugh. Hawk Tuah.
Yeah, and they talked about weed and stuff. I hawk Tuah to the notion of that.
What did Trump say? Actually, I'm really.
He didn't say anything interesting.
Of course he didn't.
No. Why would he?
Was he like, I think we should put black people in jail for having it?
No, he was like, I actually see the benefits of medical marijuana, and I'm talking with a lot of people to see if we can get that expanded to more areas. It was oddly based.
Oh, damn.
That being said, everything else he said was not in that category, but,
Was incredibly not based. Yeah.
Trump hasn't spoken about the Hawk Tuah girl yet, which makes me a little concerned because I, as a voter...
I feel like he would be all over that.
I, as a voter, need to know what he thinks about Haley Welch.
I mean, she's a powerful woman, so maybe Kamala will hop on that shit.
The woman Democratic ticket.
Maybe that would unite the North and the South.
I'm gonna be real.
Haley Welch is...
Kamala Harris, Hawk Tuah.
Tuah. Ex-brat? Holy shit, dude. Could you imagine?
That is
we could be whole again.
Indestructible political ticket for 2024's election.
I would vote for that immediately.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't even think twice about it. I mean, Kamala is already brat, so it makes sense.
Right, yeah. But adding Haley Welch in there, I mean, oh my God. I think that might get every voter ever.
We need Chapel Roan as the Secretary of State.
Could you imagine? Oh my God, that would be awesome. I think if we changed our national anthem to Hot to Go, that there would be a riot, but I would be very much fine with it.
And then we put Taylor Swift in fucking jail.
Yeah.
I need to know Donald Trump's opinion about Taylor Swift. That's what I need.
He definitely hates Taylor Swift.
You think so? She's a billionaire, though. They're like in cahoots. Probably.
Yeah, but they're like different evil billionaires,
Yeah, but
she's
still both
perfect for you and he's not.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I think we're so fucked, dude.
Oh, we're so fucked.
We're so fucked, man.
It's like, you know what? I'm just watching. I'm waiting for global warming to do its course,
Maybe Chapel Roan would be better as like the Department of Education or something.
I think she'd be great as the Secretary of Education.
Yeah. She could teach us about the femininomenon, which is sweeping the nation.
I think that she should teach us about the femininomenon.
People need to know, man.
They do.
Actually, unironically, I think she would have been a great choice for the Super Bowl. But America isn't ready for that.
No, I don't think they're ready for that. I think it would be awesome.
Oh, it'd be so sick, dude. Can you imagine, man?
She's a great performer.
We also need to put Olivia Rodrigo in jail. Not for like any reason. It's just because I don't like her.
You don't like Olivia Rodrigo? What?
No, I don't.
You guys got beef?
I think her music's fine. But I think
you just don't like
she just seems like a I don't know. She reminds me of Lex Friedman, I guess.
What about Sabrina Carpenter?
I don't even talk to me about Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay,
man.
you want her in jail?
I want her in jail immediately.
Okay.
There was a big thing recently in the music industry, particularly conversations happening on X, the Everything app, where
of course they are.
Sabrina Carpenter's most recent album came out on the same day as Travis Scott was releasing a 10th anniversary edition of his one of his more famous mixtapes, Days Before Rodeo.
Is it just like on a random Friday?
Yeah, it's just on Friday.
Okay, so
they released on the same day, but they're both gunning for. Travis Scott has this history of like when he releases music, he just is robbed of like all awards that would otherwise have gone to him. Like every time he's had an album nominated for a Grammy, someone else has won it. And stuff
sucks.
Like that.
So
So
he's like the Leonardo DiCaprio of the music world.
So it was like a big thing. Who was gonna go number one on the Billboard charts? Sabrina Carpenter or Travis Scott? And then they normally they post the results 24 hours after or whatever, but they decided not to because the race was too close to call. Like in album unit sales or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, so they postponed it for like a day or two.
How damn close?
600 units, album equivalent units.
That's still,
which is really fucking close. They both sold like 300 something K. Whatever
That's
that
pretty
means
crazy.
in today's world.
Because was this past Friday?
No, it was like 2 Fridays ago or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, then are the results out now?
Yeah, they're out now. Sabrina Carpenter won.
Mm-hmm.
She got the number 1 spot. Which I mean, it's
poor Trav.
It's unfortunate because like it's unfortunate that the artists are like obsessed with the Billboard spot as much as they are, to where like this is a thing that matters to them, because really it doesn't mean anything at all, right?
No,
like the number doesn't denote the quality of the music in any way. And also it's just used as like the only argument by like stans of a particular fandom as like why their music is better. Yeah. Because they want to argue like objectively about a thing that is just subjective.
Totally different.
Yeah. So the only thing they can attach to is, well, Eminem is actually, he's awesome because he outsold ASAP 12E. And it's like, okay, man. Well, no one knows who that is. So like,
no one knows who that is.
Obviously, Eminem is going to
Eminem is just
like
trying
everyone.
to get. They're just trying to Gen Z him or whatever.
Yeah. It's just interesting that people. I mean, it's interesting that Travis Scott's 10-year-old mixtape did as well as Sabrina Carpenter's like 5th album or whatever.
Yeah. That actually, putting that in perspective actually is, that's pretty crazy.
I mean, that says something about, I mean, I think both of them suck, unironically. Okay. But, you know, it's just
I can't really say that I'm a huge fan of either or.
Yeah. But I don't know, there's been some weird beef in like that area with like Taylor Swift has been releasing new versions of her album on the same day as other artists dropping. Yeah, she released like 3 new album variants where like each album has like 1 or 2 like demo secret tracks or whatever if you buy that specific version, and you got to buy all the versions to get all the songs, obviously, and they all count as individual album sales towards the chart for some reason. Right?
That is fucked up.
So Taylor has dropped different versions on the same day that Billie released her album, Charlie released her album, Chaperone, I think, and there's like 1 or 2 more. Which is just
You're supposed to empower other women, Taylor, not...
It's like, dude, who gives a shit, man?
Yeah.
It's bad for the consumer, just because now we have like 80 different versions of the Tortured Poets Department, which is an album nobody cares about. You can't name 1 song off of it. You can't.
Oh, I can't. No.
No one can,
but I'm also,
because no one fucking talks about it.
Oh, I can assure you I know individuals who can.
The only song I can name off of that album is Fortnite. And it's because it's called Fortnite and it has Post Malone on it.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet.
Not because the song is good.
Oh, is that her new album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It came out in like April or some shit.
That's so sad.
But I just think the whole rap
She's
race
already like
in the music
one of
industry
the
is
most
stupid at this point.
successful like female artists of all time.
Yeah, dude.
Probably the most. Like you got it, girl. No one else is.
Yeah, no one's just let other people go number one.
Right. You can make music still.
Yeah.
Just make like new good music.
She should make a song about the Chiefs.
She should. She's already writing up plays for the Chiefs.
And it's called Fortnite with Post Malone remix featuring Travis Kelce. Or
and he
Patrick
gets on there
Mahomes.
He gets on there and he's like, I just cranked a 90.
He does the best rap verse of all time. Could you imagine?
I'd fucking lose my shit.
Oh my god, dude. That'd be fire.
Travis Kelce
kdot's
is a
on there,
rap
bro,
verse.
and he cooks champagne again in a new hottest song of the summer. Oh my god.
I would listen to that again.
And then they play it at the Super Bowl and the Chiefs fucking win again.
I don't want them to win. I want them to lose so bad.
Man.
The Browns are going to the Super Bowl this year and they're going to win.
The Browns are going to the Super Bowl this year.
No, they're fucking not.
No, they are, dude. Unironically.
I mean, they're predicted to be better this year than they have been in years past. But.
I think our over-under is looking good. I think I think whose card did we pull at the beginning of the episode? Hold on, I have to look through them again. I think za'darius Smith, who has a beautiful name, I think he's really going to carry us to the Super Bowl this year. I think he's the guy to get it done. He's one of the best players to ever do it, as far as I'm concerned. And what info is that based on, you may ask? My superior intellect is what I would say.
Right.
I think we can get it done. The Browns, we've been too long without a Super Bowl appearance. It just has to be done, quite frankly.
When were the Browns? Were they ever in the Super Bowl?
Well, they were in the Super Bowl like when the Browns were brought back. They were in the Super Bowl a long time ago.
They are one of 4 current teams who have never played in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think the Browns post re-upping on the team. Like it was like in 2000 or 1999 or whatever. The Browns were moved to Baltimore and they became the Ravens. But then people in Cleveland were like, well, we want the Browns still.
Yeah.
So they made a new Browns, and the new Browns have never been to the Super Bowl. But the old Browns, I think, have been to the Super Bowl. They just haven't won. Can you fact check me on that, Grok? Can we look this up on X, the Everything app?
I can't.
Or have they just straight up never been?
I think they've never been.
Which is crazy because they were made in like 1946 or something.
Well, okay, Cleveland's never been, Detroit's never been, Houston's never been, and Jacksonville's never been. Which is crazy because I feel like I've never known any of them to be like crazy good, but I've also never known, I mean, you know, we've known Cleveland to be bad.
The Lions are astoundingly bad.
They are astoundingly bad. But like I feel like the Houston Texans, like I've never known them to be like that awful.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, I don't know anything about them.
Well, my college
I think my brother is a
now,
Texans fan. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Well, you know that.
So
CJ Stroud plays for the Texans.
I don't know who that is.
He is the OSU Buckeyes quarterback from 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah. OSU makes a lot of NFL guys. They pump them out.
They do make a lot of... Yeah, they do.
Like they're a Mormon couple.
Yep, sure are. It's pretty awesome.
That's what you do over there at OSU, man.
Yeah.
That's your thing.
They're gonna put me into the NFL. I got my degree so I can go play football.
Yeah. That's what happened. They just pick a guy. Just one random college graduate just gets sent to the NFL.
Hey man, I
bet
I could be there for a season before I die.
You wouldn't die.
I would leave the NFL in a vegetative state. That is for sure.
No, I don't think so.
I can run pretty fast, actually.
I don't think you can run as fast as those guys.
They might be stronger, but they are also way heavier.
Here's the thing. Your ass cannot catch a ball, so you can't do that.
No, I can catch the ball. I just can't throw it.
Nah, you can't catch the ball.
It depends on how far it is. More than like 20 meters?
Usually quite far.
It is usually quite. More than like 20 meters, I'm out.
You can't catch the ball. Your ass definitely can't throw the ball.
No.
You're not big enough to tackle anyone. I don't
Hell
know what
no.
you do.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I think you're a Gatorade boy.
I could be the water boy.
Like you sit on the bench and you're there for morale.
I could be the bus boy.
You know, that's one of the most important roles on a sports team. You need someone who's morale.
That's true. Yeah.
You got to keep the team together.
I could be good morale.
Yeah, you'd be great at that.
Can I be the mascot?
Who's our mascot?
Well, what team am I on?
Oh, I don't know.
Am I on the Browns?
I guess who gets first draft pick? Because obviously you're the first draft pick.
Right.
Who got first draft pick last season? Watch it be the Browns. It's not.
It's the Bears.
Okay, you're in Chicago.
I'm in Chicago. That's pretty cool. I'll take that.
You could be a bear. You could put on a bear costume and walk around and go, I want hot dogs or whatever. Wrigley Field.
His name is Staley. Interesting. Staley
Welch.
Bear. Oh,
on the Talk Tuah podcast. Dude.
We're going on the podcast. Well, it's like Staley. It's Staley Duh Bear, like DA Bear.
Duh Bear.
He is Duh Bear.
I love that. And he abides by
up.
Duh rules from Fairly Odd Parents.
Nah, he does not. He breaks Duh rules. And he's got a Facebook. That's pretty tight.
That's what we need. We need people to break the rules.
Yeah, we do.
And break the internet like Talk Tuah.
Thank God for
because you got to
Haley
talk
Welch.
to them.
Hey, real. Thanks, Haley.
Haley, if you ever see this, we would love to be on the show.
I would unironically love to have a conversation with Haley Welch. I bet she's wonderful.
I would love to give some relationship advice.
I think we could do it together.
We would be so good at that.
I think we would.
You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
it's so easy. Just talk to the old ball and chain.
Just talk to her. You know?
Just talk to her.
It's nothing. It's as simple as that.
It's really as simple as that, man.
It is. All
you got to do is you got to say, "Hey, look, I know we're having a bit of a fight right now, but I was thinking maybe you
could spit on it."
I was thinking maybe we sit down, we talk it out a little bit, we go out for dinner, and then after dinner we can go down to O'Malley's Ford dealership and we can get a new truck.
0% APR, 18 months.
18 months. I mean, that's a lot of. I feel like
it's
we're
a year
at the
and a
point
half.
in our
It's
relationship where
that's probably longer than we'll last.
You can co-sign on it. Co-sign on that thing.
Boom!
We get a new truck for hashtag truck month.
That gets 5 booms.
We put 5 booms. We get a chicken bake at Costco.
Hell yeah. Dude, this sounds like a dream date.
And we put 500 on the Browns to be in the Super Bowl.
Yep, and then we lose it all.
What do you think, baby girl? She's out the door. She's walking away.
She left 2 minutes ago.
It's a beautiful world we live in, man.
Amen to that.
Where you can get a double chocolate chunk and you can get 5
Costco
booms,
so
man.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Hey, make sure you leave 5 booms in the comments below. Apple Podcasts, give us 5 booms out of 5 booms, please.
I'm waiting for a rapper to mention the Costco Guys in a song.
It'll happen sooner than you think.
It'll happen. kdot Lamar at the Super Bowl. He's shitting on Champagne again, beating him down.
Yeah.
Second song of the summer, even though the summer's already over. It's Brat Fall now.
Oh, Brat Fall. It's the best season. I don't know why it's ever a debate. It's fall.
Chapel
Are you
Run
fucking kidding me?
Fall.
I'm fine. Yeah, can we have Chapel Fall?
Yeah, we can have Chapel Fall.
Chap Fall Roan.
Nah, I don't know if that one works, but
I don't think it does.
chap bottom roan. That's worse, I think.
Right. All right, get out of here. I got to
months.
shit.
All right.